is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Michigan State's offense will go to work first. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A run for the quarterback. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So Penn State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to pick that up on 4th.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
Finds a tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Using his legs, it's Martin. Across the 35. Finds a crease at the 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Catch in the middle, it's West. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. That's reeled in, it's Collier. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to pass, it's Child. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Wants to throw again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marsh. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And they just need a few inches for the first down, but they've got 3 receivers spread to the right. Grab near the marker. It's McSorley. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's McSorley. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Wide out trying to get it in. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. He uncorks one deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move.
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Give to the running back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Childs. That's caught. It's Marsh. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Dynasty Lions going back to work on offense now. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll try the run. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To the air, it's Childs. Catch in the middle, it's Parachek. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Martin. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides to back and leaves it. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll leave it with him. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the grab. It's Martin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. They'll run the counter. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the ground game. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll try it over the left side. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll do it himself. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Got it in the middle. It's Martin. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Hand off from the gun. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. He's going to get a property tax bill in the end zone because this guy is spending a lot of time there. He might start taking aim at some of those Nittany Lion touchdown records.
Yeah, and those are some records. I mean, you start talking about Larry Johnson and Saquon Barkley and all the Kajana Carter going back. I mean, so many great running backs at Penn State. To be on that list, to be talked about in that vein, I think you're having yourself a day.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Childs. He's got him. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The short hands, it's Parachek. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. They go to the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Working on the right. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Collier.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Complete to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And this is a really important series of plays. A champ looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans!
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Oh, they're after him! And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Back to pass. It's Childs. A strike downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Nestled just inside that right upright. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Coming out with it, it's Saunders. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running.
He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on third down. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Back to throw, it's Childs. They're working that left side.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Finds a little space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They punt it away on fourth down. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes it past the marker. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. And he's now over 150 yards on the ground, and Penn State has had so many great backs. This guy fits right in.
Fits right in. Just big, physical guys that give them the ball. You know exactly what you're going to get. They can make some plays, and they build their team around the running back spot.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. And some room to work. There he goes. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off play action. Using his legs to buy some time. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down at 2nd and 9. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! You know, the way he's going has me churning through the old memory bank here for the single-game touchdown record of Penn State. You know who that was?
I have no idea.
Well, everyone knows it was Harry Robb. Went to the house 6 times in 1917. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Oklahoma State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Pokes team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Fun.
Oh, he's got some space.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
At the 45 on his way. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Spartans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Looking for a man. It's Childs. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll trim the deficit to 15. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big body.
Breaks into the open. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Cuevas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Spartying nearly 75,000 of his closest friends, pegging the decibel meter on third down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these.
There he goes. He's at the 10. And finally out of bounds. downs after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll throw it. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Childs. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration, and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Power football with the run. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He fires to the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Makes the grab outside. It's Collier. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Caught behind the line. It's McCray. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Childs. Flips it out in the flat. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Collier. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. There's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to barrel in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Touchdown, Michigan State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
How do you not love it when they use the big fullback? Reward the big fella for doing the dirty work and blocking every play, every play. You don't want to account for him, we'll slip him out, throw him the football. He walks into the end zone for 6.
Michigan State.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and you're defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Nittany Lions will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your big...
It's a running room. He's at the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Firing to the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Step 1 by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the 2-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8 so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late game heroics.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field to score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle, it's Saunders. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. 4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Turning it on! And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Takes the knee and the perfect season is still alive. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.